Hi, I'm Malamide and welcome to the official launch of Artistry Studio Shanghai edition. Artistry Studio is a beauty brand inspired by hotspot cities around the world and is exclusively available from Amway. I am super excited to show you this new collection that is inspired by the city of Shanghai. How amazing does this new collection look? Now, to tell you more about it and give you some beauty hints and tips, here is our world-renowned makeup artist, Cristian Ciriani.
Hi everybody, I'm Cristian Ciriani, European artistry makeup artist and beauty expert. I have worked in the beauty business since 1996, and for years I have collaborated with the most famous cosmetic brands abroad, becoming versed also in skin treatments. As a makeup artist, I have curated fashion shows, photo shootings and collaborations with beauty magazines. In 2002, after working in the fashion capital such as New York City and Paris, I arrived in Milan. Since 2004, working with Artistry as a beauty trainer, I gave more than 3,500 lectures and workshops and trained about 300,000 people in 12 countries. Thanks for having me today. It's my pleasure to introduce you for the first time the new Artistry Studio collection. Artistry Studio has traveled to New York City, Paris, Bangkok and Tokyo. And now it's time to make way for the magic of Shanghai. Make your way to the magic of Shanghai, where silky chicness is created at city speed. We can see all the products here, very nice packaging. The packaging is designed by a female Chinese artist, Meng Kui, in partnership with Marie Claire China. Her characters portray the confident and ambitious nature of contemporary Chinese young women with their worldly aspiration and go-getting attitudes. This is the primer that I was talking about before. We have two different effects here. The primer is a lightweight primer that preps your skin for makeup application, creating a smooth, matte canvas, and the skin is more even and protected from the negative effects of pollution and environmental stressor. We have also the glow primer, which glows, and of course, since this is a primer, you will need to put something else in the end. It can be the CC cream, it can be the foundation, it can be a powder, an exact fit product, whatever you prefer to put. Very good formula to protect. The next product that we have here is one of my favorite products, very nice packaging. We have the Soft and Silky Eye and Cheek Pop Trio. We have different color, as you can see here, the Shanghai Peach, the Shanghai Starlight, the Shanghai Nudes, and this system is you can pair eye and cheek tones with a bouncy texture that transforms from creamy to powdery. Each shade sits on a magnet, meaning you can switch and swap between products to create your own Shanghai-inspired color. Since this is a magnet, you can combine whatever you want. I'm showing you now the different colors that we have, and you can see all those discs are together because of the magnets. So you can see, let's say you prefer to use the eyeshadow from one together with the blushes from another one. You can create your own Shanghai inspired color. You can put all those colors together and put it in your bag, and you can travel together with all the entire set. Because of the magnets, this product will stay perfectly stable And you can bring with you, if you prefer, one of the mirrors, not all of them. Or you can separate again the products, and you can, as I was telling you, you can mix and match whatever you prefer. Very good formula. They are made in Canada. The texture is wonderful. You really will love this kind of product. I was very happy to use the product on the eyes of my model, and the final result is very, very nice. The next product that we have is the liquid pen pop eyeliner, a highly pigmented long wear liquid liner with a matte finish that keeps your selfie perfect look intact for hours. Use one shade on the top lid, and if you want, you can also use another on the bottom inside to bring out your very own personalized eye look. 3 different colors: silk sapphire, silk slate, and silk noir, and very resistant. As you can see now, all those lines that I'm drawing are really visible, highly pigmented, and will stay there longer than any eyeliner that you know, because this is not waterproof, but is no transfer formula, smudge proof, and when it's dry you can sweat, it can be rainy day, whatever, the color will stay. As you can see, I'm moving my fingers on top and the color is there, really resistant, and you will love that. Of course, if you want to remove the color, it will be very easy, even with a swipe from the essential. You can see it's very easy to remove. The next product that I want to show you is the Light Up Silky Matte Lip Color. This glides on like a gloss and delivers full color coverage like a lipstick. This lip color comes in 4 different shades. You can see here cherry red, rose red, berry red, and spice red. And it's perfect for on-the-go nature of city life. It's a long wear formula, smile proof, and just in case, definitely kissable. And I really love the final effect of this product. You can see on my hand that looks a little bit wet at the beginning, and then in the end it's like a matte product. And this is what I really like of this formula. Then I was showing you even during the video the fragrances. We have different fragrances. This is an eau de toilette, very nice packaging, very nice box. 3 stunning fragrances that are light, refreshing, and scented with fruits, florals, and freshness. Great for on-the-go use, easy to wear. You can see here the name of the fragrance. We have Lotus Blossom and Violet, Nectar Blossom and Pomelo, Plum Blossom and Vanilla Musk. I was telling you this is for on-the-go use. It's very easy to wear, and you can personalize because you can combine one perfume with another to create your own personalized scent. And this is what I really love about this product, because in the end it's like to have, if you have the 3 of them, it's like to have 7 different fragrances. This beautiful box, we have the Soft as Silky Hand Cream Trio, a trio collection of balmy, quickly absorbing hand creams that protect, nourish, and hydrate skin in 3 different fragrances. We have Lotus Blossom, Pomelo, and Vanilla. And so we can mix and match those fragrances with the rollerball that you saw before. With frequent washing high on everybody's agenda and the use of alcohol gel, you never had a better excuse to pamper your hands and keep them moisturized. And I must say, this is really moisturizer. I really love the feeling on my hand of this product. So let me show you what you can do with the Shanghai edition from Artistry Studio. model Cristina here is wearing absolute nothing. And for that reason, the first thing we are going to do is to prepare the skin with the advanced vitamin C and alpha and hyaluronic acid. You can see I'm putting just a few drops all over the face, and then using my fingertips, I'm spreading the product all over the face. Any base, it's okay. The important thing is to have some kind of moisturization, hydration. This is the first product that we are using from Shanghai edition. It's the 2-in-1 Perfecting Matte Primer. We have 2 primers in the collection, you will see later. I'm using the matte one because I want the matte effect for this makeup. You can see here in which part of the face you can apply the product, and from there you can spread the product, expand the product all over the face. But you can start from those points using fingertips or your entire hand. You can see here the effect is a light but matte. You can see the face is enlightened and matte. After the primer, of course, we need to put a foundation. In this case, I'm using the longer wearing foundation from the Artistry core line. This color is the golden one, which I think is the best color for Cristina because she's a little bit tanned, and so this color will fit perfectly. Starting from more or less the same point, you can use the fingertips or you can use the brush if you want. Remember, we have a brush in our set of brushes from Artistry. So using the brush is like more quickly, is more quick. With the hand, you need to use your hand all over the face. Don't forget the ears. By the way, you can use the sponge, or you can use the sponge just to remove the excess, just in case you have put too much. And then you can see here we have a very nice color. Maybe the neck is a little bit white, but the reason why, I will show you later why this is happening. This is the Perfect Concealer from Artistry Exact Fit. I'm using the product all over the dark circles. There are not so visible dark circles here, but I wanted to show you. Very important thing, just put a little bit on the side of the eyes and tapping with your fingertips, you will blend the color into the skin in a perfect way. You can see in the end, don't move the product all over, just push the product into the skin. Then I'm just correcting a little bit the neck because it's a little bit white, but I think because Cristina was sunbathing, avoiding the part of the neck, and for that reason I can then correct a little bit more with the powder. Now I'm using the Perfecting Loose Powder all over the face with a big brush, very easy. With this, the foundation will stay better. I can use the brush all over the neck, and now you will see the color will be more uniform. We have the same color on the face, on the neck, on the shoulders, but a lot of light and a matte effect. From the Artistry Studio Tokyo edition, a little touch of Power Brow Pen, just to make the brows more regular, more visible, and then with a little touch of brush, I can just make those brows perfect. This is the first product from this is another product from Shanghai edition. Is the Eye and Cheek Trio. It's a trio because we have 2 different colors for the eyes. You can see I'm using a light color. This is the nude variation. I'm using the light one with the fingertips, and I'm using the brush also. It's up to you. I prefer the fingertips because this is a creamy to silk, it's a creamy to powdery texture. So with your fingertips you can feel it better. With the brush you can do the little details like I'm doing now, under the brows, or just to blend the color all over the eyelid. It could be a reason why I need to use the brush, then a touch of light also in the inner corner. Now I'm using the darkest color, which is not so dark. With my fingertips, I'm putting the color on the outer V. And then the same color, I can blend it also with a brush. I wanted just to show you that you can use whatever you prefer. You can use your fingertips or you can use your brushes if you prefer. But if you are in a hurry, you are in the office, you are on a taxi, you can use your fingertips and you can have this very nice color all over your eyes. The next product will be the Artistry Studio Shanghai Edition Liquid Pen Pop Eyeliner. The liquid pop eyeliner is not so difficult to use. Just remember to start slowly on top of the eyelashes line. Just put color on the eyelashes line, following the eyelashes line, nothing difficult. You are not doing nothing difficult here, just following the natural line that you have above your eyelashes. This is the first part. You can do both eyes before starting doing something more graphic, maybe more difficult. So I will show you a system here to get the right line. You can use a credit card, for instance. I'm using a credit card here just to have a guide that I can use in order to have the right shape. I can do it even without credit card. This is just something that I wanted to show you. You can see here I have a guide that I can follow, and I can keep going with color until I'm satisfied with the color and with the shape. I was doing both eyes, but now you can see I'm just putting a little touch of color also in the inner corner of both eyes, and you will see the final result. The final effect here is like a little bit shiny but also matte. At the end of this presentation, I will show you every single product. So just a little touch of product in the inner corner and you can see the final result here with that winged eyeliner. Very easy to do it. In order to finish, I can use the Lash Boosting 3-in-1 Mascara from the New York edition. In order to finish this part of the eyes, you know, after the eyeliner, it's very important to put a little bit of mascara. And this mascara is very special. I love this mascara so much. You can see I can put mascara on top and then from the bottom, going up, moving a little bit the brush, and of course don't forget to put a little bit, just a little bit, if you have enough eyelashes on the bottom line with the same brush. Don't take too much product because this part is a little bit complicated if you have too much product on the brush. And then you can use this brush from the set in order to give more shape to the eyelashes or just to avoid an excess of product. You can see the result here is even better than before. Very simple and elegant and chic. Again, the soft and silky eye and cheek pop trio, but now I'm using the blush. I can put the blush with the brush, of course, moving the brush all over the cheekbone, or I can even use the fingertips because again, the the texture of this is creamy to powdery. So don't forget the temple, and you can see here we have a very nice color, and again from the same product, from the same set of product, we have also an highlighter. You will see later when I will show you every single product. With this highlighter we can highlight the cheekbones. Typical part are cheekbones, then on the center of the forehead, center of nose, the part on the upper lip, and a little touch on the chin. These are the typical places of the face that you need to highlight. Of course, it's up to you if you want to highlight something else. Let's say, for instance, you want to highlight the inner corner of the eyes or whatever you prefer to highlight. Then we can also blend this highlighter with a brush, and this is the final result. You can see here the highlighter is very visible. I like it very much. Finally, this is the lip liner that we have from the core line of Artistry. This is really important because you can define your lips drawing this kind of X on the center of the upper lip and then just following the natural line of the lips. This is to avoid to have a more defined lips. What I'm doing here is like a kind of contouring for the lips. You know already that exists the contouring for the face. This is a kind of contouring for the lips. You can see here I'm giving some shape, drawing some lines on the lips in order to make some different areas on the lips that will contain the lipstick. In this case, the product is from Artistry Studio Shanghai edition, Light Up Silky Matte Lip Color. You can imagine this product is fantastic. It's liquid. It's like a gloss, but it's not a gloss because the coverage is high coverage, very silky, deep pigmented. You can see the color from far away. It's really a nice product. And the final effect, even if now it looks like a little bit wet, at the end you will see the final effect would be matte and silky. What I'm doing here is just putting color inside those lines that I was drawing before. So you can use the same applicator from the product. You can see there is a light like our glosses. And then you can just follow your natural shape. You will see when this is dry, it will become a little bit more matte and silky. A recommendation, if you want to go deeper with the color, you can put 2 layers of colors, and in the end, after every layer, you will see the lips will look very, very dark. This is the berry red. We have 3 more colors in this collection. You will see at the end, I will talk about the different colors that we have. And you can see here the result is very nice because the eyes are not so strong, so we have this nice color. A very good introduction here is the Shanghai edition rollerball. This is a parfum, this is an eau de toilette with this very nice fragrance. You can put on those points where you can feel the pulse, and we have different fragrances, as I was telling you. You can mix the fragrance if you want. And then, last but not least, the soft and silky hand cream trio. There are 3 different hand creams with different fragrances. The fragrances can match perfectly with the product that you saw before, the rollerball, because there are same fragrances more or less. Now we can see Christina is putting the hand cream, and you can see the final result here. 10 minutes makeup, totally different look, and she looks wonderful. I love Artistry Studio Shanghai edition, and I'm sure you will love it too. So thank you very much for your attention, and see you next time.
Wow, thank you Cristian for that amazing makeover and showing us the stunning results that we can get from this new collection. So who can't wait to get their hands on this new collection? Well, I was one of the lucky few who was able to try out this product, and I absolutely love them. I'm actually wearing them today. What do you think? I'm sure we've tempted you to try out this new Artistry Studio collection. Well, the great news, it is available now from the Amway website or from an independent Amway business owner. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. I can't wait to see the makeup looks that you come up with this new collection. Make sure to tag us in your pictures and videos. I know you're going to enjoy using the Artistry Studio Shanghai edition.